Y'all you to go.
Chat. What is popping, everybody? Welcome back to the streams, fellas. Let's get it going, shall we? Today is gonna be a good day, I can't lie. It's gonna be a good day. Let's get it cracking. How you guys doing though, chat? What's good, what's good, what's good? Let me know who's here so I can pull up, eh? All right. Chat in 3, 2. Holy, how are we doing, chat? Welcome back to the streams, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's good, King Woods, Ewan, Mr. 1 Milli? Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Anil, what's good? Victory Settings, Bays, what's good? All the boys are here today, eh, chat? Finnan, what's good as well? Chat, what's popping, man? How's everyone doing? How was everyone's Monday? Hopefully you guys are good. We've got a lot of opportunity today here, man. I'm excited for this one. I'm super excited for this one. Let's lock it in here. Chat, we've been ripping, man. We've honestly been ripping, and this is insane. Genuinely insane. I was going to say, let's get into the analysis, but not really too sure what the analysis would be other than we're at all-time highs. No, I'm joking. Low-key, I might take a look at NQ today as well, just to mix things up a little bit. And yeah, we'll do gold analysis first, and then I'll jump into a little bit of NQ, right? So, chat, basically, same as always, the daily time frames ripping up, the weekly time frames ripping up. The question is, are we going to tap into like 4,000 here on gold, chat? How nuts would that be? That'd actually be fucking insane. But yeah, chat, look, basically, if we drop down to the 4 hour, you close bullish here, highest 4 hour ever, same as always. Now you've also got a 1 hour closure shortly in 20 minutes roughly. It's going to be interesting. Previous 1 hour did actually close bearish. We got no structure on any of those. Let's look down to, I believe the 15 minute is the best for some structure here. So realistically, we have got a level right down here at like 38.12. And you did have one here as well at 38.20, which you've now closed above. So realistically, if this candle can flip here, chat, you should be more than good to go to continue up towards the top of the range, right? There's literally no reason you shouldn't, or there's not the top of the range, but towards all-time highs. Like, you've come down now, grab liquidity after that 30-minute closure above. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one here, chat, to say the least. Realistically, we can just wait for a closure above. See if we get some liquidity being grabbed, and then obviously we can take some buys. Obviously there's no sells. I don't know why I put that there. There's no sells for me today. What I would like to see maybe later on in the day is like a big wick down followed by a closure and then respecting. But yeah, realistically, it's going to be a difficult one to trade. Now chat, let's look at NQ quickly, because NQ is going to be a lot easier. I mean, you are at all-time highs still, but you have been consolidating on NQ for a long time right now, which means now that you've grabbed liquidity from below the level, and you also just swept Asian lows here, I believe. Yeah, you did. Realistically, now you should, if you close back into the range, you should fill up the next range. If not, even further, you should come up even towards the stratosphere, I guess. I don't know what I meant to say, but there you go. You should close above this range. If you do, you're going to rip through. So those buys are also valid, to be truly honest. And let's just take a look at what we can see here, what we can grab. You've got a 15-minute close in 5 minutes. I'm going to be switching between these two pairs, though, to be honest, because if NQ can break out, it's going to be good. If not, then who knows? What's good, Kai's? How's it going, bro? What's good, Rentaro? Omar, what's good? Yo, 1 million with Apex. 1 million is across a number of firms. It's across Apex, Top Step, Tradeify, Goat Funded. I might soon pass a couple of ACG evals as well, so maybe it'll be more than a mil soon, but who knows. Caught 176 pips earlier with a 49 pip SL. Crazy. Big W's. Chat, I need to load up my Ninja Trader here, by the way, because yeah, I mean, I need to set up the copy trader and everything. So I think today's trade will be taken across the Apex and the Tradeify account. So that's going to be taken across like 650k worth of the funding, which is, I mean, it doesn't really change anything to do with the trade. It's just, I guess, something to say. But let me log in. Chat, by the way, yeah, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. By the way, how did you guys do yesterday? Anyone take a dub? Anyone take any trades at all? Break even, L, dub, whatever it may be. Let me know. Had my best single day yesterday, 2%. Good shit, Anil, that's huge. Chat, I was $10 off $1 million funding yesterday, right? And then I ended up, basically I hit TP on the final trade to get the final 50k over the line. And I was like, oh, sick. I just need to get $10. But I didn't want to trade it yet, last night. So what I did is I just left it. And then Asian session, I came on and I basically, what the fuck? Bro, why is this not working? Asian session came on. I tried to scalp it. I went down by like 40 bucks. So I was then down $50. Luckily, we got it across the line though. But yeah, it was an interesting one to say the least. But yeah, chat, these accounts are not connecting. I don't know why. Oh, there you go. That was very strange. It just decided not to work for a second. Chat, 15-minute closing in like a minute and a half here. What are we going to see, man? We're pushing down. This is very strange to me. You closed above the level after grabbing liquidity. And now you're trying to push back down here. Got in gold buys last night at 7:08 p.m. EST. My TP was very early, so I didn't get all the move. Asia has the best setups to the start of the day. Tuesday at 9 p.m. are the best setups. Yeah, Asia has been nice recently, to be honest. I will agree. Yesterday, I held a trade for 4 hours and made about $800. Was on a negative account, so now it's only down by 300 instead of 1.2K. Good shit. That's great, Renter. I'm really glad to hear that, my bro. How's this 15 going to close, chat? W with gold long? Yeah, chat. Realistically, gold longs have just been printing recently. Got until 1st of October to start and pass the 250K apex. Forgot. What's your advice? Ham or ham? 1st of October is a week. You got exactly a week. Spam gold buys. Nah, wait for a good setup to print and then just be aggressive with it. That's the best way to do it, to be honest. There's no other way. Or just degen it on news, but I would say the first one is obviously a lot better. Chat, we got the pink monster today. We're locked in. I'm excited for this one, man. Hopefully we don't have the curse of the first funded account. You know, chat, every time you get a new funded account, somehow you always take a loss on the first trade. 1 mil today. I already hit a mil, chat. I hit it last night. I actually have $1 million in funding already secured, which is kind of crazy to think about, eh? It's pretty fucking insane, mate. At least to me, it's pretty crazy. Chat, is this 30-minute going to flip? The 15 closed within the range here. Interestingly. Is 10 mil funded next? I think I'll go for some relatively decent payouts first and then we'll scale up, right? There's no point in scaling up already. We just got to lock in now, secure some payouts, chat. That's the goal. In fact, the goal really is just to keep trading as I have been, right? Like, on these avowals, it's just... I mean, I've passed every single avow for the past month. Like, I told you guys, me and Tom started a lock-in vlog, right? And the plan was to lock in throughout Q4 and get to $1 mil funding in Q4. I did it in a week. So, like... I mean, yeah, trading's been very, very good recently. It's just, I need to keep it going. Can't start slacking now, chat. Heard somewhere that SG is planning to give $500 to each one in chat after the first $1 million trade win. Nah. To be fun, no head this much, but payout? What do you mean, bro? That doesn't make sense. What does it usually mean if a candle closes with neither a top or bottom wick? Happened earlier. It means there's kind of like no range in either direction. Right? So like, basically... it's just created a range at that point between the candle top and bottom. Do you think they will try use news to stabilize all-time highs? They might actually. No, I don't think so. I don't think they really care about that. The news is just they can't really force the news either. The fake the news either. I mean, it's America. Maybe they can, but what is PMI? Like actually, it's the cost of manufacturing, no? Level of diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers. So it's the amount of purchasing that manufacturers are doing in the... Okay. I don't know how you could... I mean, I guess you could jam it a little bit. Powell talks later. Ah, classic. Mr. Powell. Chat. What's NQZ doing, bro? NQ, man. What did I say, chat? You close back into the level. Now you're starting to make an extended push up here. Very, very interesting, chat. But I think for NQ as well, I would want to see the breakout above this high here. That's a lot of liquidity though. You swept Asian lows. Seems pretty decent to me, to be honest. Is this like a mega move though? I feel like it probably is. Holy. I'm gonna have to do, I realized I'm gonna have to do, wait. Let's change this. MNQ. Get me involved, chat. Get me involved. Is this a tradable symbol? Just let me check. Yeah, cool. All right, that's good to know. So now we can trade on here instead. Chat, what if I make $1 billion right now, eh? This NQ hourly is about to flip. Honestly, if the hourly flips, it might not be bad for some buyers to continue up towards all-time high. You have 10 minutes left on this hourly candle. Gold hourly just flipped as well, which is very interesting to say the least. 15-minute came down, sort of bottom wick first. A little bit of volume coming in as well. Starting to see a bit more of a move here. Oh shit, I need to set up the trade Copier. Apex Copier. Here we go. So we'll let the Traderify lead it. Wait, we'll let the Traderify one lead it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 apexes. But now we need to do oh my days, 0.33. Let's do a 0.4. 0.4. 0.4. 0.4. It's crazy you can't do this automatically. 0.4. Chat, this is riveting content, I'm sure. 0.4. 0.4. And there we are. Right, cool. Instrument. Oh, shit, yeah. I guess that depends on what we're going to trade, right? MGC? Or is it MGC December 25? We'll do that one. Cool, chat. 15 closed here, chat, by the way. No, sorry, 5-minute closed here. Bearish. One more funding today. Skis raised. I hit it last night, my bro. I hit it during Asian. I was up super late and there was a nice little setup in Asian for gold buys. So we took it. And the rest is history, right? Oh, yeah, I saw. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I thought you were saying we'll hit it today. Yeah. What's good, Malenko? Chat, this is very interesting. So the 30-minute kind of just faked out the highs here. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but there you go. Maybe you're coming down to get this no bottom wick on the 15. Is that the case? I'm not sure. Or are you just going to rip all the way down, eh? Title says 950k. I swear I updated it. Refresh the stream. I swear I updated it. Chat, anyway, by the way, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. 60 of you in here right now. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, today's going to be a banger stream. If we can get a position here, it's going to be nice. Very, very nice. Oh, NQ hourly flipped here, chat. Gold recently has kind of made no sense to me. Like, really, really kind of made no sense to me. Because, like, why would it do that? Why would it why would it grab liquidity, make a higher low, grab even more liquidity, sweep the low, close above the level, and then be like, yeah, but I don't want to push up. I just wanted to close above the level just to, like, kind of piss you off a little bit. Oh, maybe this 5-minute flips though, chat. What's the 1 minute saying? Still kind of bearish. 5-minute closes in 2 minutes as well. You did flip bullish here, but is that going to be a flip bullish and continuation up after grabbing this low, or is that going to be a, oh yeah, flip bullish, get someone to buy in, and then, yeah, fuck them over. Congrats, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. XAG's flying. Silver, you know. Waiting for the 1 hour to come for the no bottom wick, then push it back up. Maybe that's what it would do. Oh, what, all the way down here? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Either way, chat, patience is going to pay here. There will be a setup printing, right? You got comics open in like 30 minutes. As I said, by the way, yeah, also we got news later today. We have news it's actually a bit later though, 2:45 UK time. So realistically, that shouldn't really affect our trading. We'll pretty much be done by then. Especially because that's just after NYSE open as well. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Kind of annoying, man. Oh, chat. I trained chess yesterday. Had a very fucking hefty chess workout. Gold is where it was yesterday on stream at my 78.6. Yesterday it dropped to 61.8 and then pushed up. Looks like same plan. Maybe. To be honest, if this 5 flips, there's no reason it doesn't fill the range back up towards like 820.6. Pretty sure it should do that as a minimum, to be honest. If it wants to reject here, that is, obviously. We have a 5-minute closure coming in like 30 seconds here, and then afterwards you have the hourly closure as well. Are we going to have back-to-back bearish hourly closures? Or is this going to continue back up here? I don't know, chat. Starting to push up a little bit. So let's see. Oh, 5 no top wick, chat. Gold. 15 flip though. There's no top wicks, man. It loves them. It absolutely loves them. Chat, let's get to 50 likes on the stream if you haven't already. How about this, chat? We'll make a deal. When I get to my first payout on these Milli accounts, I'll do a cash giveaway. How about that? I'll give back to the communes. Short for community, by the way. 3812 spot looks like a good target. 3812. Is this based off some Fibonacci magic or something like that? Fair play if so. Chat, 4 minutes till the hourly close here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Structure looks good. That 5 no top wick might be a problem though. Did the 1 hour break any structure? No, I actually didn't as well. Crazy. Very interesting, chat. Very interesting right now. What's good, Gaming Idea? How's it going, man? That's my idea. I claim the giveaway. No deal. Interesting strucky. Might have to get Brucky. Crazy. From a white boy as well. Might have to get Brucky, you know. Insane. Not that I'm any less white than you, but there you go, chat. Listen, 70 people in here, 17 likes. You guys getting punch up in a second. Serious. 6 bomber rascal eggs. Me can't feed ya. Leroy. What a video. Light skin, yeah. To be fair, chat, I've been getting a tan recently. Like, do I count as light skinned yet? I'm joking. Maybe not. Or you lot, not this guy, chat. Not this guy. Mr. Moach. I've seen him before. Man's uploaded twice. Stop plugging in my stream chat. Anyone else who plugs in my stream chat gets banned, but you're getting away with it. You're becoming Mediterranean? Yeah, I actually am. Just you wait till I move over to like Barbados. I'm gonna turn up to stream going, Wagwan, you them. Me have to get a nice trade today. All right. Have a watch party? A preview party? No, I'm not. Where's Pink Box? I don't know, bro. He's probably sleeping. Chat, 2 minutes here to the hourly close. My trading view is now frozen for some reason. I might get cancelled for that accent, I can't lie. Mr. Mochi got a milli funded today? No, he didn't. Mr. Mochi's never getting funded. Ever. In fact, Mr. Mochi's banned from every single prop firm. I've just called up everyone I know. Every prop firm owner. I'm going to ring them up and be like, yo, ban this guy right now. I've been funded millis, but my own capital? Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Ridiculous. Chat, hourly closure here shortly. If this 15 closes bullish, surely you fill up towards the top of the range. I don't see why you wouldn't. Hourly looks... Oh, that's a 2 hour. Hourly reflipping slightly. Very, very interesting here, chat. Yo, what happened to my music? All right, it's back. Don't worry, chat. I know you guys were stressing for a second. Mr. Mochi, market maker? No chance. No chance. Mr. Mochi makes no mullah. Oh, chat. A minute here to the hourly close. Let's see what's going to happen. We need some more volume as well. That should come in the next 20 minutes though with Comex. Next 20 minutes, Comex open. Yeah, we should be good. What's this 1 minute doing, man? It's just playing about right now. It's having a push and a pull, chat. We can all play a bat. Little push and a pull. Alright, hourly opened up here. Bottom wick first. 15 closed bullish though, which is kind of interesting. Done, no, ready, cuz? Cracked. Chat, this is kind of crazy. We're a bit range bound right now. The hourly closed doji, which is not nice. What did NQ do? Oh my days. NQ looks quite nice here, chat, actually. Kind of have a level here, though. Does Sky Dwellers work on NQ? This is the problem, right? SG is a 62% win rate after 2 months of trading good. It depends on your RR with that win rate, bro. But yeah, means your concepts are working, right? You have a positive win rate. Your concepts should be working. Or my concepts, or whatever you're trading. Chat, hourly on gold flipped here. Interesting how it's like grabbing so much liquidity, trying to push up, but just struggling as well at the same time. Very, very strange. Trying to see if these NQ buys, they look kind of really nice, I'm not gonna lie. We closed like doji, like basically strong bullish, I would say, after a big liquidity wick here, sweeping all the lows. Problem is, right, I have not sample sized NQ, so I would trade it on an evaluation, but to be honest, I don't have any evaluations left, so I'm just gonna let this one go. I need to sample size it first. I'm not gonna take the first trade on my mill funding with NQ because what's your goal now after getting 1 million funded? Get a payout on that, bro. Pretty simple. Or not get a payout, get some payouts. Gold pushing back down as well here, chat. Kind of crazy to me. Basically just range bound right now. Maybe it needs to sweep a low or something. SG the Police picked up Raja Jackson yesterday, Rampage Jackson's son. He probably might do something. They talked about attempted M word. Shit, crazy. That is crazy. But, I mean, he kind of deserves it. Gold attacking the lows? Yeah, I think so. What do you know about sweeps? I know everything about sweeps, man. They call me Mr. Sweeper. Government name. Mr. Sweeper. Bottom wick first, though. Technically, it needs to make a top wick here. Chat, this is untradeable, though. You know this, right? Like, we're literally range bound. Very unfortunate. I want to see us pop through the highs, to be honest, though. If we pop up above the highs, we can take a look at some nice little buy positions. Should be absolutely monumental, right? Ride them up towards like all-time, well, past all-time highs. Delicious. Delicious. Yeah, man. Chat, what are you guys' goals for Q4, man? We're coming into Q4 next week. Literally 1 week away from Q4. What goals do you guys have? And also, did you guys hit your goals that you had for Q3, right? We're coming to the end of Q3. If you set goals for it, did you hit them? If not, are you closer than you were before? I'll sweep your legs from under you, mate. Crazy. Crazy fucking wordplay on that one. I respect it. Run a half marathon? Nice. To be honest, that's not in my repertoire. I'm a bit... bro, I swear to God, trying to get 50k in payouts Q4, that's the meta right there. Get my first payout, very close to passing my vow. Want to pass it before Q4? Hey, don't rush it, bro. There's no need to rush it. Doesn't benefit you to pass it just before Q4, you know? Like, just because you say set this date, it doesn't benefit you in any way, right? Take your time, take it easy, and you'll get there. 50k payouts is my goal for Q4 too. It might be a bit higher, but I think I don't really like setting payout goals, but I'm doing it for the vlog. By the way, guys, I dropped a new video the other day. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you go watch it. It's an absolute howler in a good way. So it's a banger video. And I am going to be dropping a vlog hopefully today, if not tomorrow, which is going to be sick as well. The great lock-in vlog, or it might be a different vlog actually. I've got 2 vlogs ready to be dropped, which is actually... Chat, I'm spoiling you. Come off it is crazy, especially where you spelt that is ridiculous. It's just childish at this point, Mochi. This price action is delicious, chat. Absolutely delicious. What's Nkeezy saying? Nkeezy. Nothing, bro. Bottom wick, though. Kind of interesting. Chat, what if we just see the mega drive towards the highs right now? That'd be well nice. I might only start trading gold. Moves so much cleaner than NQ. Also crazy vol. Yeah, gold's good in Asian. NQ's, to be honest, I would say NQ's probably been cleaner than gold recently. I've been watching it. A lot, to be honest, guys, a lot of my trades on my evaluations were on NQ. Just purely because NQ was moving quite nicely. It's quite good for avals. Chat, we're coming down to re-break the lows here. You might need like a sweep ski here. Once you re-break these lows, it's probably going to pop down as well. 1 minute close below as well. So bearish market structure here on the 1. 15 did close bullish before though, like respecting the levels. So I would say if this hourly flips, it's going to be pretty decent here. Maybe you just need a little bit more liquidity to be grabbed. We have run quite far already during London. What makes green, yellow, and blue? This guy, man. This guy. Chat, there's 60 of you in here, man. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. By the way, we're literally up to I think we're pretty much up to the last slot on the masterclass right now being available, right? It's pretty much sold out. So if you guys do want to secure that spot, if one of you does want to secure that spot, make sure you go ahead and shoot me a DM on Instagram. Just send the word live to my inbox and I'll get back to you on like the details and everything. It's October 1st, Wednesday, 2-hour long live masterclass. Super limited numbers so that we can sort of be more one-on-one. Last time, 3 people got funded just from the masterclass alone, which is pretty fucking mental if you think about it. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and actually lock that in if you do want to improve your trading. All right, NQ pushing down a bit here. Is there a time for it yet? No, not yet, bro. I'm gonna sort that out. It's probably gonna be like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. UK time, most likely. 5-minute closing here shortly, chat. Looks like the 5's gonna close below structure on gold, so we might be in for a little reversey poo. Interesting, chat. Or do we start to reject from here? Who knows? Not me. Right, Mr. Mochi, you're getting banned. Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to get you out of here. Banned forever. Lifetime ban. I'm joking, not really. You can sit in the naughty corner for a little bit and think about what he's done. Think about the chaos you've been causing in stream. Chat, every push down up right now is getting immediately like battered away. This is so interesting. The 1 hour still really has no top wick though. What's good? Currently on a run? Bro's on a run while streaming. Might be getting close to cocoa buying time. Ah, does the meta work with Easter and Christmas then? Smart. Gone? Get him out of here, man. It's well overdue. The Mr. Mochi ban was well overdue. Chat, you got comics open here in 10 minutes. Are we going to stay range bound before that? Maybe. Surely Halloween affects cocoa? Surely that would be priced in, right? Otherwise, every institution would just buy a bill worth of cocoa every couple of months. And surely they've already harvested all the cocoa that they needed for Halloween and Christmas, etc., no? Might be tripping, but that's what I'd think. Mr. Mochi with a 26th timeout. Is it actually 26 timeouts? That's pretty insane, to be honest. Where's the AC remote at, man? Oh. It was hiding from me, man. Chat, we're pushing down here. Could this be a liquidity grab? The grab that we needed. Sweeping the lows. Oh my days. Big rip down here, chat. I genuinely feel like this is a liquidity grab right now, to be honest. Is NQ doing the same thing? No, it's not. Crazy. Tell me why NQ and gold have been like loosely correlated recently. Let's share a quick packet. Yeah, good. Rightfully so. Your video reinforced the thought. What you think about spending more time on the charts? Like maybe another session along with London and NY? No, there's no need to do that, right? You don't need more time on the charts. It doesn't really do anything. Like, there's not really much point. Chat, we're actually rejecting here as well. Very interesting. Never did it. That was a prank. Insane. NQ pushing up. Remember you from the meme coin days? Got into trading futures from there? Crazy, bro. That's actually sick. Yeah, there's a couple of people that got into futures trading from the meme coin shit. Yo, I just took a juicy 50 pipper W 1 hour ago. Nice, Blizzy. Good shit, man. Chat, you're ripping back up here on gold as well. I think it's going to be a sweep of the lows followed by a strong rejection to the upside. I think this might have been the liquidity that you needed. Because if you close respecting and bullish now, with the way the hourly looks, you should fill the range all the way back up. But again, we can't be too preemptive on that because realistically, GG's on a million in funding. Thank you, bro. Because realistically, what could happen is it's just not that, and it ends up breaking below, closing below the range, making bearish structure, and then you're taking an L, right? So what I would like to see probably is this 5-minute flip, close bullish, then you could take the position. But yeah, until then, I don't know, man. I'm not even reading that out, discipline. That's insane. That's what we'd be looking for. It is looking like it wants to flip here, chat. Crazy work. 15-minute closing in 21 seconds, though. Does it have enough time to close bullish? Not really, I don't think. Did you catch anything in London? No, I caught some buys in Asia, but nothing in London. Remember, chat, 1-minute structure is still bearish here. So don't be too aggressive with this shit. You did close respecting the level, though. That's kind of crazy. 15 closed bearish, though. I remember finding you a couple of days before all the meme coin stuff. Brazy time. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't lie. And we made a lot of profitable traders from it, eh? Made a lot of people money at the time, but then also traders profitable. Not this guy.
Hello, stream.
No shirt again, chat. No shirt again. What is this guy playing at?
My suitcase is in here.
Homeless guy behind you? Yeah. Gotta be careful with those. Can't lie. Can he lie, chat? What if, yeah? What if I just decide to make like 100% on this mill funding? What if I get 100% profit on the mill funding? Make $1 million, then just run away?
What's PA saying?
It's not bad actually.
Yeah, this is for gold.
Yeah, NQ's okay as well.
Interesting.
NQ do be ripping, chat. Honestly, if this was, if I had some data on this, I definitely would have taken that setup. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Who says I am gay? You are gay. What a video. What the helly? What the heliante?
Halle Berry.
No, there's no Halle Berries, man. Chat. Holy. Not to you? Who to then? Huh? Those are good, bro. I literally can't get over those videos with, like, the casting spells on African uncles, bro. I think it's one of the funniest things ever. Uncle, it's working. It's working. I've been sent from Africa to destroy you. Hilarious. Chat, we swept the lows and we're now flipping here. 5 no bottom wick still is crazy, though. Actually flipped. Comics open in like 3 minutes as well, chat. See, what did I tell you? This sweep of this previous no bottom wick area, absolutely clean. Absolutely clean. I was gonna say if the 15 closes like this, but it can't. Because it's like, well, 12 minutes. It's gonna be a long time. But if the 30 did close like this, chat, I would be in buys right here. What's your favorite condiment? White boy. Calling me white boy is crazy. Bearing in mind you're whiter than me. Absolutely devious. What's NQ doing? Feels interesting managing a couple of pairs here now, chat. Chat, what would you do if you had a million funding? How would you approach it? Tell me. Would you be going for the mega payout? Would you be going for just a small 1%er? Would you be trading them together, trading them separately? You have to love gold? Yeah, it's classic. Classic gold, bro. Yeah, good answers to be fair, chat. Good answers to the question I asked you. Pretty sick answers, actually. Thanks for the help. Nah, I really appreciate that, actually. You really helped me out on that one. I didn't know what to do otherwise. I would have been cooked. So, nah, I appreciate it. Why did it have to do a no bottom wick ski, man? If only this 5 closed bullish, we would have been in there like swimwear. 5 closing above all the most recent highs as well. Kind of crazy. Why am I on spot though? That's the question. 4 linked accounts, 250 in each. Might not be bad. I think I might do 500, 500. Or maybe 2. Oh, big rejecty there. Last minute, chat. Very interesting. It's getting stuck on these highs here. Well, I have 250 in Top Step, right? So I have to trade them separately because they can't be copy traded. So I'll trade them separately. And then I'm going to do the 650 on Apex and Tradeify. And then, yeah, I guess the rest can just... I mean, the rest is just 100k. So I'll trade that quite aggressively, I guess. I might try and just actually, like, go for a crazy maneuver on that one. Starting to reject, chat. 5 minute popped up here. Starting to push back down. What is gold doing? This makes no sense, bro. Grabbed so much liquidity. Swept all the lows. It was like, no way. That's not enough for me. You thought I had enough liquidity, huh? Silly boy. Scoop potatoes, chat. Honestly, I don't know what to say about this one. To be fair though, chat, look how much we've run up in the past like week. Just ridiculous. Honestly ridiculous. Are we going to close back below the level? Maybe, chat, we start to reverse here. Or maybe we're just waiting until news, right? You got comics open right now, which is why we're having like a quite a big volume spike here. Comics open... which, yeah, like I said, is giving us the volume. Realistically, should see a push in either direction right now. Otherwise, you might be waiting for news, but news is after NYSE. So it's like, I don't really understand the point of that. Anyway, chat, I'll be back in 2 secs. All right, we're back. We are back, chat. So, we need a homeless guy on stream. I don't even know what that guy's doing, man. This is washed. This PA is absolutely washed. Can you trade close to news with a live Apex? Yeah, I think so. I think you can even trade through news. 1 million funded trader, let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. What's good, by the way, Tom? What's good, Mighty Meat as well? What is Price doing, bro? Short easy? Nah, no way I'm taking shorts. I don't care that we're making bearish structure right now. I'm not taking shorts at all-time highs, bro. We're just in a range right now. That's all it is. Just in a range. Congrats on the 1 mil. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Thing is now, right? Just staying disciplined on the live accounts, like, or on the funded accounts. Sorry, it's a lot different to trading evaluations, right? Even me, I have some psychology issues sometimes when I trade on a live prop account. It just happens. Like, it feels a little bit more real. I don't know why it is, because it's not real, right? But I don't know. It's one of them things. Full pot, 500k short and 500k long, make billions. Smart. Opinions on Canadians? I've never really met any, to be honest. The US dollar is going to shit. Now they want to pay their debt with stable coins. Idiots. BRICS is taking over. Palestine is being recognized by Western countries. The US has no leverage now. USD equals 0. Maybe. 15 minutes looks rough. Yeah, I know. No bueno, really. Flipping chat. Flipping hell. Not really. We are flipping though, chat. It's kind of interesting. NQ, see, this is what I mean, chat. NQ and gold are like linked right now. It's so weird. NQ starts to push down, so does gold. They should actually be inversely linked. To me, that's a strange mentality because the profits are real. Yeah, I know. Hidden chat message. It's not hidden. Oh, where did you read that? Oh, okay. Maybe it got hidden for you. Yeah, someone sent it in chat. I don't know. I do think there's a bubble though. I was talking to Tom about this yesterday. Like, we were talking about, there's definitely a bubble in like the entire equities and everything market. Equities, I think crypto's a bubble at the minute. I think there's a lot, AI is a bubble. There's loads of shit that's just being propped up artificially. Like, it's all just being propped up by, I don't know. Mark the same levels. W, good shit, Mighty Meat. Congrats. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Come on, man. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? Good old Jaden Smith. Kid never stood a chance, did he, really, being born into the Smith family? Like, that was always doomed to fail, I think. Chat, we're ripping back down here, man. I can't take shorts, though. Even though you do have a lot of room to come back down here. I just can't be taking shorts. We might also be coming down to get this 5 no bottom wick, resweep the lows and continue back up. You maybe also need this hourly no bottom wick, too. Skinny Bart Simpson? Oh, maybe, yeah. Super tall, elongated Bart Simpson. World has gone to shit. This planet kind of ghetto now. Give it 4 out of 10 for the graphics. Yeah, bro. The world, it's interesting. Imagine telling your AI is not a bubble IMO. It's going to change the world massively once it becomes standard for everything. Imagine telling your future kids in like 15 years you had the opportunity to invest in AI and you didn't. Yeah, bro. But think about it, right? What's the Nvidia market cap right now? 4.46 trillion. Right? Let's do versus country. Oh, fucking. Versus country's GDP, right? So Nvidia has a bigger valuation than the GDP of the UK, France, all of that. You're telling me that's not a bubble? Nvidia is now bigger than the entire equity markets of 5 of the G7 countries: Italy, Germany, France, UK, Canada, and Japan. Oh, Japan is the only non-US country in the G7 with a larger market cap. So when one company has a market share of that, you got to start to think like maybe we're looking a little bit bubbly. I can't lie. It's only up 1,326% in the past 5 years. Made $840 today with $100 risk. Went from -8% to -7.2%. W, bro. Let's keep it going, Bays, man. Slow and steady is the way. The hourly has a wick. This one doesn't. Chat, 30-minute close here in 40 seconds. NQ being boring as well. Everything's being boring right now. Just range bound. You swept the lows again and started to reject, chat. It's just not enough liquidity. Technically, all countries are in debt. All money's kind of false and all debt is fake. That's the whole point. That's why it's a bubble, bro. Everything's all artificially propped up, right? It's like if you went down into a mine shaft and it was propped up with wood. But what people didn't tell you was the wood is actually made of styrofoam. And the thing that's holding up the entire earth above you is just basically not even styrofoam. Let's just say it's made of dreams, right? Like, at that point, you're pretty cooked. Gold is done for today for me. Didn't get set up on XAU today and yesterday. XAG is the play. Yeah, I don't trade silver though, my bro. Chat, look at that. Swept the lows again. You talking about wood and shafts is crazy.
Oh my days.
Not wood and shafts. Why not silver? I just don't trade it. I only trade gold. I get your point, but it's kind of just a situation. I don't know how we can act on it the best. Honestly, gold seems to me like the best investment. I can't lie. Gold is sort of the only thing that's actually, to be fair, in a global collapse, there's not really anything you can do. Like, there's not really anything you can do. Like, everyone loses at that point. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very difficult. Is NQ pushing back down, bro? Holy. That's insane, chat. The US market does look like a bubble to me. There's no base for the constant all-time highs. I don't know how gold's being pushed up like this, unless they're doing that artificially as well. And I don't really understand it. BTC's better than gold? It's not though, is it? Because it was, in my opinion, but if you look at who owns the majority of Bitcoin now, and also how much the governments have, and also how linked it is to the strength of the dollar, you'll notice how Bitcoin moves on PMI, PPI, etc., right? FOMC, all of these things. So that means it's linked to the dollar. So if the dollar does shit, it also, well, not necessarily, but it also is affected, right? If the entire market crashes, Bitcoin's not going to go up. So BlackRock own nearly 1 million Bitcoin, right? Which out of 21 million means they own 5% of the total supply. Then you look at like MicroStrategy. How many do they own? They own, why does it say it, bro? 630,000. So that's another, what's that? That's another 3% of supply. So you've nearly got 10% of the supply just in these two companies alone. That's not including like Citadel, United States government. the US government owns 200,000 Bitcoin. Bro, at this point, it's not a decentralized asset anymore, in my opinion, at least. I'm very skeptical about it. Oh, chat. Gold is being extremely boring right now. Pushing back up, though. So, I don't know. We're going to see what's going to happen here. That's why I own Dicks for Harambe. Yeah, classic. Gold you carry in your teeth. Gold's not really a logistical hazard, is it? Like, it's only a hazard if you want to travel. And that's only a hazard because the government says it is, right? It's kind of bullshit. But like, no one's keeping gold in their pockets. Or at least I don't think they are, bro. I mean, like, if they own gold, most likely they are carrying it with a safe deposit box or whatever. Hey, I thought you did London session. You changed? Yeah, Simon, I changed about a year ago. I can't lie. I just memorized my 24-word catchphrase and I have all my 146 BTC in my head. You have 146 Bitcoin. Yo, Blizzy, give me half of one, please. No government owns it? What, Bitcoin? Yeah, they do. Bro, they confiscate it, and then what do you think they do with it? You think they like just dispose of it? What if you get Alzheimer's, Blizzy? That's me, always ahead of the game. All good, all good, all good. Blizzy, remember when I lent you lunch money the other day? Blizzy, do you remember when I told you to tell me your 24-word seed phrase, and you said, yeah, okay, I will after stream? Do you remember that? I remember that, so I'll message you after stream, yeah? Safe. Man's bought a gold bar fridge magnet the other day. Consistently hit over 5% daily since. Holy shit. Blizzy's getting hacked tonight. I don't think you can really hack a cold wallet or Blizzy's brain unless you can do some mad hypnosis. Come on then, update us on your strategy, etc. Strategy is relatively similar. Wait for liquidity sweeps, breakouts, break and retest. Sky Dweller play. Have a full YouTube video on it. Chat, by the way, for those of you who are new again, I'll mention it one more time. I'm doing a masterclass live on October the 1st that you guys can get access to. The way you get access to it very simply is come over to my Instagram. DM me the word. Oh, Crypto Maniacs, we're running it. DM me the word live to my Instagram. And I'll send you all the information, right? Because, yeah, we've basically got like 1 or 2 slots left, I think. I think it's 1. And yeah, it's literally $50. It's ridiculously cheap for the value that it is. If you want to get profitable, figure out how I got to $1 million in funding, then that's the one for you. Hackers will be super disappointed when they find my 0 Satoshis. The one-on-one's getting access. Yeah, definitely. If you're in the one-on-one, you'll get access. I'm not sure whether I'll just do like a recording and send it to you, or to be honest, either way will work. Chat, if this 30-minute can close bullish here, we might take a look at some buys. But I want to see now a closure above like this level here. You've started to form a really strong resistance right here at like 816. Look at this. Every single time you've been tapping into that, you reject super heavily. But there's a lot of potential right now, chat. I'm not going to lie. 1 hour's flipping here. You got 22 minutes. 101 should be there. Yeah, I think so too, actually. I'll give you guys access. Yeah, definitely. I think NY Open is going to blast. Maybe. Chat, the problem is, right, you have news just after NY Open, right? So NY Opens at 2:30, and then at 2:45 you have news. SG, you're going to scale the funded top step accounts or get a max payout that will blow the account? Probably get a max payout, I can't lie. I don't really care about scaling them. I would rather get the max payout, blow them, and then just get 5 more avals that are maybe a 150k. Seems a lot more logical to me, right? Especially, I don't really agree with the live stuff. What's good, Dylan? How's it going, my bro? Chat, I'm excited to trade these Apexes, though. And the Tradeify, whatever. Literally got 11 accounts here to trade. Total of 650k. And then obviously the rest. It's going to be exciting, chat. We swept the low here. I don't know why you would sweep the low and then reject it. That makes absolutely no sense to me, if I'm being truly honest. Absolutely no sense. Chad, do you think we're just going to continue to rip up towards all-time highs? I have a feeling that we will, to be honest. Entry time frame on closure or dynamic? Target 1-to-1, stop speeding on 50%? No. Entry time frame depends on the strongest confirmation we have at the time, right? If the 15 closes the strongest, then I'll go off the 15. If it's the 30, the 30. If it's the 1, the 1, etc., etc., etc. Entries are on closure, following a liquidity grab after the closure. Targeting a 1-to-1, no. I let the market decide my stop loss and take profit, which then gives me my risk to reward, right? So, for example, let's imagine we got in this trade. My stops would probably be below this liquidity. And my TP would probably either be at all-time high, which would be like a 1 to 1.2. Or I target this high here for a 0.7. Because I don't really care about the risk to reward in the long run. And then break even would always be on a structure point, right? So most likely like a high like this. Sometimes it could be on a wick as well, or a market structure shift, but most of the time it's going to be on a structure point. That was like a quick little masterclass on the strategy. Buy XRP. Oh my days. Mr. Mochi's an XRP bag. No, I'm joking. 5 closed. Did it close bullish? Weak, doji, bullish, bearish, middle ground. Ugh. Chat, this 16.9 area is very strong right now. Not nice. Not bueno. Chat, I realized though, like the minimum payout I can take is like 5k. Because I'm gonna be trading my Apexes together, right? And then I'll get it up to 2,600, take a $500 payout. That'll be 5k across the 10 accounts. So it's pretty much all or nothing here. I don't know whether to go into the buffer though. Apex avals or funded. I'm in 300k avals, deadline October 1st passed. You got this, bro. No, I'm $1 million funded, passed, not evaluations. So I have $1 million in past funded accounts, yeah. Buy ISO, bro. Chat, don't shill cryptos here. Mr. Mochi, bro. This is why I keep timing you out. No cap. Road to 2,600? Yeah, trust me. It's just like, honestly, I'm pretty sure the meta from now on is going to be for me. I'm just going to hold, like, I'm basically going to get in a position with, like, the right amount of risk. So let's say, yeah, on this one, it's going to need to be, what's that, like 15 or something? Even more, 20. And yeah, 20. And then I'll just set my TP at, like, the max consistency, which is, like, 1,800. And that'll be like 700 on Apex as well. And then I'll basically just let it run until then. I think every trade, I'll obviously go break even, but 1 mil is crazy. I got 250k with top step and 150k with alpha right now. W, bro. That's still huge though. You're 400k funded. That's big, man. That's big. Did you move to Tenerife? No, I live in Cyprus. I live in Limassol, Cyprus, full time. It's the best place on planet Earth, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly, man. Chat, listen, 81 of you in here right now. I appreciate it very much. Listen, drop a like on the stream. Literally, we should at least be on 50 likes right now. If we're not, I'm going to start getting really angry. I'm joking. Yeah, 50 likes is a minimum, though. I'm giving you guys free value, free trades. Answering any questions you guys have. The least you can do is drop a little like ski. Been to Limassol, nice. Better than miserable UK? 1,000%. 1,000%. Look, Limassol to me, I was talking to Tom about this yesterday. Limassol is essentially the UK, but nicer, better weather, better people, cleaner, and you're right next to the beach. Like we have UK plugs, we drive on the left-hand side of the road, the UK road signs, everything looks like the UK pretty much, apart from the buildings, the weather, the people, the sea, all of that sort of shit, right? The tax as well. At what time of the day is your masterclass? It's going to be like around, I think around 8 p.m. UK time. So in the afternoon. That means everyone can make it, right? The US guys can make it. The UK guys can make it. The Asian guys can make it. I tried to settle in Gibraltar, but I think Cyprus is better. Gibraltar is really nice, though. I've been to Gibraltar. I used to have someone that I used to know had a tax shelter in Gibraltar as well. It's very, very nice. But yeah, it's a little bit small, right? I think it might be a little bit too small for me. Chat, 15 closing bullish here, by the way. Closing above the level too. If only this was the 30 close, this would be very nice. Why are GC and NQ so correlated right now? I don't understand it, to be honest, bro. I presume the movements right now are to do with the weakness and the instability with the dollar and the rest of the world, right? But then again, when the dollar's weak, NQ should actually rip down. So it's very strange. Hey, bro, just got chopped. Lost 1% on the live funded. Do you think I should be waiting for more of a pullback when price is this high? Yeah, I think you should wait for like liquidity sweeps. Like, for example, we swept below this low just now and then made the move up on NQ. Did the same on gold as well. I think that's important because that way you have a lot more safety. And if it does come back down and re-break that low, that's like really weird. It really shouldn't do that. Like the stream, man. I see you. You didn't like the stream? What's good, Mr. Green? How long does it take? Have to get up at 5:33 UK time? Oh, bro, it'll take like 2 hours, I think. It'll be on for 2 hours. But it's definitely worth it, man. It's definitely worth staying up for. Is that why? Is that what you're trading? NQ and GC? To be honest, I only trade gold or GC, but recently I've been looking at NQ because it's been moving very nicely recently. Like extremely, extremely nicely. Chat, this 15 close above is really nice. Broke some structure here on the 5 as well. Kind of interesting. I think we wait to the hourly close though. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably the best move here. Buys do look good. Yeah, they do look good, chat. I can't lie. But let's see what happens here, chat. Like I said, a lot of potential. You realistically should feel the range up towards like 820.6. I don't see why you wouldn't. NQ not looking too bad. SG, have a question? Yo, ask it then, my G. You don't need to ask me to ask a question. What's good, Gareth? How's it going, brother? Closure above the range and then a candle with the bottom wick first. Is that a good entry? Yes, that is what I'll be looking for here. Closure above the range, bottom wick first, flipperoonies. You're going to be looking nice there, chat. You're going to be looking rather, rather nice. That should take you up to, I don't even know where. Somewhere decent. But it needs to close above the range here, chat. We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes for it to pop up about 30 pips. It's not impossible, obviously. It's in fact very possible. Do you trade gold on Forex Open or NYSE Open? I trade from the time I'm streaming to the time I'm stop streaming, pretty much. I don't really trade the Opens. For my strategy, the Opens aren't as important. So like, it's not like I need to be on for NYSE Open or Comics Open. Comics Open brings us some volume, which is good. So does NYSE, but I just trade whenever there's a setup and there's volume. Like, I don't really rely on Opens that much. I don't even know what that means, bro, to be honest. Whoever put that in chat, someone translate that shit for me. Which Open do you think is more important for gold? Comics Open. Not comics, Comex. Commodities exchange, right? When you buy in the chat, steak. When I get $1 million funding, I still won't buy you guys a steak. Whoa, that was mean. I take that back. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll buy the one-on-one members a steak. Not anyone else. There's too many of you, man. I can't buy you all a steak. I'll be broke. I don't know why NQ and gold are correlated. It's very strange. 100 million funding? Okay, if I got to 100 million funding, then yeah. Because that means 1% is a mil, right? But it's not even possible, really, unless you're trading with a private prop firm. Which I don't know if I'd ever even want to do that. It seems stressful. $1 million. If you mean when? Yeah, true. I feel so left out. Left out with what, bro? What are you left out in, man? You're not left out, Mr. Anil. Just got 100 identities and get 1 mil on each. Smart. KYC, 100 different passports. Now you can get, I'm pretty sure you could get quite easily 10 mil in funding on, like without going to a private prop. The question is whether they're going to pay you out. Forging passports on your videos? Imagine the scenes. All right, 5 closing bullish here by the looks of things, chat. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I just need 60 BTC. Bro, 60 BTC would be okay. I wouldn't turn it down. I'll take 60 BTC. I'd rather 100, you know, but I'll take it. It's fine. Chat. 5 minutes pushing up here. This realistically should feel towards like 38.20 here. Minimums. Minimums. I already spend 4 hours a day, 2-hour sessions, London and NY. That's good, bro. That's probably enough, man. You don't need to spend much more than that. Like, there's really no need to spend really much more time than that. Because at that point, you end up forcing setups. That's when stuff starts going wrong. And like, yeah, realistically, there's no need to be on the charts much longer than that. Oh, okay, crazy here, chat. Crazy, 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 man. We actually flipped. Bro, what is going on right now, hey? This hourly looks good, though. This hourly looks very nice. Hey, bro, I'm from Jamaica. My psychology is becoming better thanks to the balcony talk. Your video on being ambitious spoke to me directly. I started crying, bro. Thank you. Hey, bro, I'm happy to hear that, bro. I'm happy to hear that the video touched you. Chat, if you haven't watched it, then make sure you do, right? But it's crazy that it had that effect on you. I'm very glad. And I'm very glad that it spoke to you in that way. That's really cool to hear, man. Wagwan, me brother. Yeah, man. I can actually speak patois. No, I'm joking. Is this a real Jamaican? Not like Rastafari? Yeah, that guy's not legit. Maybe he is. Imagine we're just violating him for no reason. Chat, hourly closure very shortly here. All right, gonna hop off. All right, news in a bit, my friend. In a bit. Chat, this is exciting here. We got a lot of potential right now. Genuinely think we should be looking good. Amelie. What's good, Ja? How's it going, my bro? I should have played that on the stream intro. Yeah, chat, it's a crazy feeling, can't lie. I don't know if you saw my Instagram video. If you haven't watched it, but I made an Instagram video about like, I literally passed the account at 4 a.m. last night. I was like in bed doing some work. I checked the charts because I knew Asia opened at 3. And it was just a perfect setup. I was like, shit, I need to take this. I put 1 mini on it and just let it run like 40 pips for the amount of money I needed. And then I was still 70 cents away from passing when it hit TP. I was like, fuck's sake. They definitely do it on purpose, by the way. Top Step definitely do that on purpose. Anyway, I ended up scalping it for $1, but like ridiculous stuff. Wait, how much money you earned? I'm new to this and I'm planning on doing it. Welcome, combo. I don't know how much money I've earned over the entire career. Like, I mean, last year was 6 figures, right, from trading, but over the whole career, I don't know. Yeah, you're planning on learning to trade? That's good, man. You're in the right place. You're genuinely in the right place. 1,000%, right? Chat, 6 minutes here to the hourly close. Hopefully we can get a nice little closure like this. Put on Wixkey, and then just ride it up past the highs. If you are new to trading, like I said earlier to people, I do have a masterclass I'm running on October the 1st. Which is going to be super valuable, right? There's literally like a couple of spots left. So yeah, if you want to join that, go over to my Instagram, DM me the word live, and you can join it. I watch Cool Runnings. Joshua, do I qualify? Cool Runnings is a fucking bad boy film. That is one of my favorite films of all time. Like, undoubtedly one of my favorite films of all time. I used to watch that with my dad as a kid. Such a screamer film. Trump speaks just after news. Oh, good. Classic Trump, eh? Kingston, Jamaica. Crazy, bro. Yeah, I need to actually pull up to like the Caribbean at some point. I've heard good things, but I've also heard it's kind of dangerous in like Kingston and shit if you're not a local, especially if you're a white boy. Shotters? What's shotters? Top shutter. Actually looks quite cool. Do we use a Jamaican term that's just saying keep pushing with what you're doing? Oh, fire. Alright, I get sketchy sometimes when people put stuff I don't understand in chat because you guys could be making me say anything, man. Yo, we're building a Jamaican audience here. That's kind of crazy. There's like 3 or 4 people in here. Just don't divert from the main road called Spanish Town Road if you're in Kingston. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, you guys can give me a tour guide as well, you know. You guys can give me a... I don't know, man. You gotta take me to the spots if I come. You gotta take me to the spots. I want to eat... Is that Jamaican, bro? Am I right? Like the patties, the beef patties and shit, bro. I had them in London, bro, like, well, and in where I used to live, bro. They're actually loud. Oxtail and that shit. Yeah, man. Enough yard people in here for real. Beef patties, oxtail, yum, jerk chicken, crazy. Yeah, bro, King Woods, you're actually kind of like a crazy mix, you know. Born in the UK, like Jamaican heritage, if I'm right, and then moved to China. It's cracked. Pork foot? Is that actually the foot of a pork, bro? I can never eat that shit. I'm not saying it's not good, bro, but I'm literally... Come to Tivoli Gardens, bro, great place. Tivoli Gardens. It sounds fucking fire. Where is that? Bro, is this China? Wait, what? Why is there... Oh, bro, that was tripping me out. Wait, this is not the right place, bro. This is not the right place. That was some theme park in Germany or some shit, no? Holy. Chat, is this like... I don't want to be offensive. Is this the block or what? Lots of blacks live in China. I watch YouTube vlogs. I wasn't saying it because he's black, bro. I was just saying it because he's from the UK and moved to China. Yeah, you are right, though. That's true. From what I've heard, though, if you're black or white in China, you get like a big reaction from the Chinese people, man. They want to come take photos with you and shit. But chat, wait, I'll look up that other shit in a second, yeah? We're about to close on the hourly. We need to lock it in here. We've got 2 minutes till the hourly close. Let's focus up for a second. If we close like this, chat, Realistically, I think we should fill up towards the highs. I don't see why you wouldn't. So I'll be looking for a bottom wick here, followed by a continuation upwards, chat. Realistically, that you should fill the range minimum. You need to close above 16.9 though. How many cons? 20, right? Yeah. Irie, man. So cringe. All right, yeah, look. Let's lock it in, chat. All I need is a bottom wick on this closure. I think break even could realistically be maybe the wick fill. I don't know if that's too close though, but it's kind of a strong rejection area. Just order my new whip. G gas. Oh, Jar, come on then. Do tell, my friend. Do tell. Actually, give me a hint. Give me a hint. Oh, okay. X5, X5. Is it the X5M or just an X5? Either way, bad boy. I want to see a photo when it comes, bro. Bro's gonna be whipping around in the tank. X5's a M Sport Pro. Ooh. Chat, wait, 15 seconds to the hourly close. I kind of didn't want it to be this close to there, but I don't think it's too much of an issue, chat. Hang on a second, hang on a second. Let's see, can we get a bottom wick here? Bottom wick on this hourly would be very, very nice. Yeah, chat. I'm going to have a buy stop on the flip of this candle here. Got a buy stop right now on the flip of this hourly candle. Stops are going to be... Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened, chat? No way. All right, hang on, wait. What the fuck just happened? Bro, I only got executed on one account. And we just ripped up and then flipped back down as well. To be honest, I would have gone break even there if I wasn't trying to figure that shit out. You saw 15 pips. My Ninja Trader just absolutely exploded though. I don't really know what's wagwan here, chat, to be honest. How did that not get executed? I'm so confused, bro. Whoa. It looks like we're just going to run with it on one account, chat, then. Can't lie. It's unfortunate. It still looks good here, but, like, I don't really want to stack another entry. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my stops below here. Copier, bro. Yeah, the Copier just had a fucking seizure. I can't lie. That is so tough. Where's my... Bro, no way. Look at this 1 minute, chat. Look at this 1 minute. The 1 minute just closed above most recent as well. You've got some mega volume right now, chat. Once this 1 minute flips, we'll go break even because you saw 20 pips there. I can't lie, I was very fucking distracted by what just happened. Nonetheless, the trade looks good still. If this 1 minute can flip, you're going to be good to go. Yeah, all right, chat. Look, this is going to be a stops to break even on this trade right now. So risk-free trade. Congratulations. Another banger position for us here, guys. Another banger position. Congratulations on that already. Risk-free. Now this one can run, bro. Because I've only taken this on one account because the Copier broke. Because the Copier broke, I've only taken it on one account. I'm just going to let it run all the way. Bro, that is so cooked, honestly. TP is going to be, for me, I'm just going to put it where my consistency is. Honestly, you can close some here right now if you want. Because this is a good TP right now at 3820.6. The reason I'm not gonna close is because, like I said, I only took it on one account. We might get stop break even. What the fuck was that? Bro, that would have been a monster trade there, by the way. Like, if that took across all those accounts, holy shit. What did it even say? Wait, I need to see what that message said so I can go and fix it. Wait, I did put my stop to break even, no? Wait, is there no limit order here? Chat, did I? No, there is, right? I just can't see it. Yeah. Okay, chat, I hit break even here.
Order canceled.
Whoa.
Order filled.
What is my copy trader doing? Holy shit. Right, chat. Well, what just happened there? What just happened there is very interesting. Because I was in the buy on Apex, on Traderify on one account, I had a sell stop as my stops to break even. And then, when the sell stop got activated to get me out of the first position, it entered me into sells on the rest of the Apex accounts, which I immediately closed. But I guess I made 500 bucks there. What the fuck? Chat, close everything. That is cooked. I mean, I just got a passive 400 bucks out of that, but like 500 bucks actually, but that is the most crazy trading experience I've ever had in my life. I don't actually know what to say about that one. I guess the copy trader felt bad for its mistakes, right? It was like, yeah, sorry, bro. I'm not copy trading on Tradeovate though. I have the Ninja Trader trade copier. I think, chat. Can someone go back on the stream and tell me what the error message it said was? A couple of hours with this lucky win. It wasn't a lucky win, bro. It was a good win. Why did you put to break even so soon? Bro, we were 32 pips in profit. That was not so soon. That was the whole move. The TP should have been here, but because I took it on only one account only, I just moved to break even. I told you guys you could trade here, close here if you wanted. Bro, that's not so soon. That's a massive move. Like, look at that move. It's a very, very big move. It was based off of the resistance area right here as well. Like, I mean, look, it rejected very heavily off the level. You'd be stupid to try and stay in the position. Luckily, I was in profit, not loss. Otherwise, I would have lost the slave accounts. Yeah, Jar, that's what I'm saying, bro. What are you just using Tradeovate? I've been using this one. Bro, it put me in on. Had to lose a load to get back in consistency. Jar, that's tough, bro. That is so weird, man. But listen, I guess I took a minor dub on that one. I guess it's okay. How did you make money when you went out of BE? I just explained that. Basically, the copy trader didn't work, and it entered me into like a sell order when it hit BE. So when it came down further, I was actually in a sell for a second for some reason. So I closed it out in a little bit of profit. The profit on that was pure luck, right? It should have been a BE trade. Like, don't get me wrong. It wasn't even luck. It was like, honestly, that was just stupid. The copy trader completely malfunctioned. Can someone go back and show me what the error message was? Please. If you can actually... Alright, wait, can I do it? Consistent 10-hour weeks, is that delusional? 10 hours a lot, bro. Chat, by the way, we're getting close to 9k subs. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's very important. Alright. Shut up, man. Oh, we're gonna get streamception here. Right, wait. Yeah, right, so it should be around here. So we got like immediately entered, right? And then, what does that say? Please check the order price. The current price is outside the price limit set for this product. Please check the order price. The current price is outside the price limit set for this product. Oh, is it because it slipped so quickly? Maybe it's because it ripped so quickly that it like... Hang on, wait. Is there settings for this copy trader? I don't see how you can go back if it's a live stream. Can you guys not rewind the stream? Or is it just me? You can rewind the stream, no? I can rewind it. Or is that just me? I'm pretty sure you can. Oh yeah, okay, you can, good. That was cracked. Wait, let me... Chat, I'm actually tripping out right now. I don't actually understand what just happened, but there you go. I think probably what happened is, like I said, it basically went past the criteria, let's say, for it to get entered. So like price had already moved so quickly away from where the limit was that it wouldn't fill it because it would have essentially just been a slippage. Hold on the buys. We hit break even, bro. I can't lie. We hit break even. I will stay on stream though, chat. So don't pip and dip, right? We've got a lot of potential here still. If we close above the range, I'll be taking the position again. Yeah, I think it's an anti-slippage tool. Exactly. You can also set your trading view chart to see bid and ask price, to see spread. Futures sometimes has spread. It's not crazy, but I don't really know. That is pretty mad, to be honest. I swear there was a way to go into settings, but there you go. Anyway, chat, doesn't matter. It is what it is. I was thinking about entering lower down, but I thought like, I don't know, I just didn't really want to do that, to be honest. Especially because it started to reject. But this looks quite nice, you know. The 5 minute closed bullish here. Next 5 minutes now flipping. Chat, I'll be back in 2 secs. Chat. What a guan, seriously. Crazy work from the trade copier right there. To be honest, chat, I might call it a day at that. I was thinking about it. We got news in 30 minutes. So if I wait till NYSE, I'm gonna have to also wait till after news. I had some small spread on Apex. Yeah, I think it does. What's good, Azad? How's it going, man? Chat, if you guys do want to get a funded account with Apex, by the way, they do have relatively, pretty much zero slippage. You can also go ahead and get yourself a 50k account for literally 36 bucks, which is crazy. The link's going to be right there. Code TRLS gets you the best discount available. So no matter what sale they have, code TRLS gets you the biggest discount that's available at the time. Chat, we're pushing up here, man. Balls. Yeah, chat. It's, I don't even know what to say. It's a weird session, but look. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's call it a session. We'll play the GeoGuessr. I don't want to force anything right now. It's my first day on a milli funding, so realistically, no reason for me to go ahead and force anything. A win is a win. Yeah, technically a win is a win. I mean, it's a break even. Let me add it to stream record. Let me add it to stream record. That is another break even. Gold buys break even, same as yesterday. All right, cool. Chat, look at the stream record so far. 89 wins, 32 break evens, 15 losses on stream. You would be ridiculously profitable if you just came on stream and copied my trades. Whoa. That's not me, man. We got an imposter out here. That's definitely not me. Order filled. Biggest Dickus, welcome back. Love to see it. Oh, chat. I was trying to copy the trade, but it shot before I did. 6-7 watching. 6-7. Yeah, that's kind of... What's good, Oro? How's it going, my bro? Chat, listen, if you haven't already, by the way, make sure you go check out the most recent YouTube video after the stream, obviously. It's an absolute screamer video. Super informative. Super emotional, to be truly honest. That's tough, boy. Is this shit tough in America? I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely worth watching. So repetitious game. Wow. Unbelievable. Big words out here, man. That used to be one of my favorite words, you know, surreptitious. It's a good word. I feel like it's got to be somewhere around here, chat. I can't lie. Oh, yeah. Come on. The 6-7 thing is jokes, bro. I can't lie. It's becoming an ironic meme. Oh. Oh. I don't get it. Yeah, you shouldn't. Feel like this is Australia, mate. Could be wrong, but I think it might be Australia. Oh, New Zealand. Nearly. Oh, it's always the yellow signs that make it obvious. I think they might be the only ones in the world with the yellow signs. Look at me. I'm basically that rainbow guy. Where we at, chat? Cafe Nathalie. Is this like some rundown part of France? No. So like Bulgaria again? Greece? Why was that in Russian then? Oh, it was in Greek. That makes a lot more sense. Fucking hell, that was stupid from me. Anyway, chat. Oh, wait. Velocidad máxima. Chat, I swear there was just a sign here. Yeah, there was. Poblado próximo. I feel like this has got to be like... Oh, it could be... Is it Portugal? Oh! Yeah, we'll take it. Get smoked. Guatemala. Nah. I've got to beat myself, surely. Mad. Got to beat myself. I need to beat Malenko as well. Oh, come on, chat. Come on, son. No. No. Oh my days, man. Did you see Richarlison won the Ballon d'Or? No, he didn't. Dembele won it. Malenko first. I came in second, and then some not Trendline's fake account came third. I'll take a second place, chat. Don't stress. See? Rejected off the level again, and we're ripping down. What did I say, chat? Look. Badge, what's good, my bro? Chat. That was possibly the most interesting trade I've ever seen in my life. This never happened to me before. Hopefully it never happens again. Chat, I appreciate you all very, very much, though. Listen, much love. I'll see you guys same time tomorrow. Peace out. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. I will say bye to Pink Box for you. Peace out, chat.